spectacle here. A tremendous light show hyping up the crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. And welcome to Saban Field at Vandy Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense making their way on the field to open this game. Well, last year's game was one Volunteer fans are never going to forget. The first one in the post-Saban era. And they got off to a very slow start. Didn't have a point at halftime, but then stormed back.
Yeah, you got to give Josh Heupel a lot of credit for being able to get that team ready to play in the second half. I remember it. Dylan Sampson had a monster game at the end of that football game, able to put a couple touchdowns on the board. And I think the story of the game, and we'll see how it plays out today, was the Tennessee defense. They really took away Alabama's ability to run the football and put it all on Jalen Milroe, and the result was a victory for the Vols.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Vols come up to the line in a hurry-up. To the air, it's Aguilar. Pressure is coming. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover. Here on the opening drive, it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So Alabama's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Porton. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on 3rd down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that short completion. Throwing off play action. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They finish off the scoring drive. Here's the point after attempt. Oh, he's missed it. The extra point is no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense going with the hurry-up. To throw, it's Aguilar. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Second down. They're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, tie, and 6 more points to the total. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 13-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's looking to scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
He hands it to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. That game sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. The Vols will line up to punt it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. We're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. This traditional SEC class goes back to 1901 almost always on the third Saturday in October. And Follows fans, glad, Kirk, that the post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. Coach Saban, I think he lost one time. I think he was 16-1 against Tennessee as the head coach there. And going back to the 90s and early 2000s, Tennessee used to dominate the series. So back and forth it goes, and we'll see who can win this one today. Third Saturday in October, always a fun Saturday.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Alabama. They couldn't stop him there. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Aguilar. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Bursts into space. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And will be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's Adams. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Movement here from the tight end. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the receivers got it. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking to the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Tide and Vols. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Vols will kick this away to start the second half. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Coverage team brings down the returner. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They get the second half started with their running play. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Here comes a handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Design quarterback run. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights off a defender. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find some room. It's Miller. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cuevas. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pounding away with the run game. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Pass caught, can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone, spotted at the 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. To throw, it's Simpson, looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bama. Well, the energy really building now, but they're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. But one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
A deep shot to the left side. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Vols. See if they can convert the point after.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
That makes the score now 27, Tennessee 14.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Drop Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Gets some space around the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
And on fourth down, they get the first by just enough. The pitch does its job, and they convert to keep this drive moving.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop. It's the coach's favorite formation, 50 formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here tonight.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.